Good murmuration morning and Happy New Year. I should have had a horn or something to blow for Happy New Year and confetti. Yeah, where did I put my confetti gun? I had a great confetti gun. Oh well, I missed that chance. It's the start of the year today, actually. Even though it's the 4th, or is it the 5th? Ugh. School's back. And yeah, so here we are starting all over again. Happy murmuration morning on a Monday morning. So cheers, y'all. And because, we mark the passing of time, I guess I'll turn my hourglass just to sort of have the whole time theme going on. Interesting, I did not get to preach yesterday, and I thought I was going to. I spent the week really preparing for one of my favorite texts, which is the start of the Gospel of John, which kind of is bringing us back to the very beginning of things, just like with Genesis. In the beginning, there was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. And oh, how wonderful. It makes us realize how very important this incarnation is, how Jesus is God. Jesus was there at the very start of things, and in order for us to experience God more fully, God comes and bees with us, made of stuff like us, of sand, like the sand in the hourglass. Yeah, it's just amazing. It's amazing. We're still in Christmas until tomorrow. Tomorrow's Epiphany, right? And just this amazing kind of stopping at this time and recognizing how amazing that is to have a God that is actually with us constantly in whatever. It's just so good. But, the reason I didn't preach yesterday when I had planned and, had the hymns already. I was going to do this hymn in the middle that I was going to accompany with my new half-size guitar. Woohoo! Which I should bring out and show you at some point. It's so beautiful. I love it so much. That's what I got for my Christmas. I'd planned everything. I wrote the liturgy, wrote the prayers, so excited about this service. And then realized that the church had someone else, and it was not really a double book at all. What had happened was, it was a misunderstanding of time and how time passes, because they told me that they had me booked. They sent me an email and they said, "Oh, remember, Jeannie, we have you booked for next Sunday." Now, in Scotland, next Sunday means the next Sunday coming up, which in my mind was like, oh my gosh, I didn't realize. Thank you for reminding me. But in America, next is 2 weeks away, which makes no sense, but this is how it works. If they say, we need you to preach this Sunday, it means this one coming up. If they ask you to preach next Sunday, it means the one after this Sunday, the next one after that, which is totally confusing. And this is not the first time that I have messed that up. But it works in my favor because it usually means I'm ready earlier, right? Because I think when they say next, I think it's the next one coming up. So anyway, I didn't get to preach on this wonderful sort of light coming into the world and this concept of word, of logos, of wisdom, of just the fullness of understanding, from the very beginning. This wisdom, this fullness coming to be us, with us, as Jesus. It's so exciting for me. I love that text so much. It's awesome. So that is what is bringing me on this dark morning into this new year. And this is our last day of Christmas. Now, for me, I have to admit, I did put the decorations away, except for the ones in the windows. There'll be fake candles in the windows. I forgot to put them away, so they're still up. And I leave my white Christmas lights up because I like how they look in the snow regardless of the season, so they stay up for another month or so. But yeah, the tree and all the garland and all that stuff is down. And we're preparing for the time of the year when the most work gets done. Honestly, having been a teacher, boy, this is the time, this is the chunk of the year where you can actually get something done. because baseball season hasn't started yet, and the kids aren't all crazy about Halloween and then crazy about Thanksgiving and then crazy about Christmas. So this is such a great time of year when we're like closed into our rooms and into our head and into the winter allows us to at least in this part of the world to really get some stuff done that needs to be done. And I hope you feel good about that, because I feel good about that. I love having that time of year where it's just like lots of writing and lots of reading and lots of talking and lots of watching movies on the couch. So with that happy note, I would like to say to you, make it a fabulous day. Know that you are loved so much by a God that never ever wavers in love or faithfulness. Know that you're loved so much by that God that you are going to be okay, and you can go out and give that love to other people with the confidence that God is working through you. So feed people, clothe people, love people. Don't let them be lonely, and have a fabulous day, starling darlings. Love you to bits.